So the Atlanta Falcons got a close road divisional win. They are now in first place in the NFC South. They beat Tampa Bay last Sunday. Very important win. What I'm curious about, and because earlier this season, a lot of Falcons fans were calling for Desmond Ridder to be benched. I'm curious what Jake thinks about that now in his progress. I definitely have my thoughts, but I'm going to turn it over to Jake first. How did you feel Ridder
Yeah,
played this game? How do you feel he's progressing?
yeah, obviously obviously I'm a little bit of a Falcons fan, Falcons and Dolphins, so I feel like I have a right to talk on this. My brother who's a Falcons fan, Jordan, who's on the show as well, he was one of the Falcons fans calling for Desmond Ridder to be benched, but I think Desmond Ridder has progressed a lot. I feel like he has become more comfortable. Um, the game against the Texans was really his breakout game, and I think ever since then he's been a good quarterback, not amazing, not great, but he's been a good quarterback and he's got the job done. He's progressed well. Now getting to the game, um, Richie Grant got a pick off Baker Mayfield, that eventually didn't leak any points, but I think that was the turning point in the game because Desmond Ridder on the last drive hit Kyle Pitts for a 39-yard gain, and then Young Wei Koo eventually hit the game-winning field goal. I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
this one back over to Evan. What do you think?
So we'll get to the Buccaneers Falcons thoughts in a little bit. It's been a roller coaster for Ritter, right? So you have the game winning
Yeah,
drive against the Texans, amazing. He gets a completion, and then
I
game
mean
winning.
his first pass of the game was batted down at the line, and he caught it himself for, I think he lost 6 yards on it.
In what
So
game?
it's definitely big, huh?
In what game?
And the season opener against Carolina.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, so it's been ups and downs. So
It's definitely been a roller coaster.
in the last couple of weeks, especially the Falcons, or the Texans game, like I just described, and then you have the Washington game where he's forcing it too much. He's trying to play hero ball, and I credit this to Arthur Smith coming back around in this game. There's a lot of turnovers on both sides. Baker Mayfield has the late pick, but Atlanta turned. I think there was 5 or 6 turnovers in this game, and it was still
Yeah,
low scoring. It wasn't resulting in a lot of points, either field goals, touchdowns, anything. So Ritter stayed composed. Not everything's going well. You have the late play where I can't believe he turned this over, where he's running to the end zone. He scores. That's it. I think they're up 2 scores. However, defense punches it out before he gets in. Ball gets punched out at the 1 yard line, rolls in the end zone. That's a touchback. That's a classic touchback. Got to know that. I'm not saying he was celebrating, but he was certainly lighting it up. So the rookie-like mistakes for sure. He makes a ton of rookie-like mistakes, but he's moving the ball now. You look at his game stats: 250 yards, 300 yards, 200 yards. He's moving the ball. The Falcons aren't one-dimensional, so I credit that to good coaching by Arthur Smith. But I also credit that to maybe Desmond Ridder is a little bit better than we realize. As long as he knows he's ceiling, he's not Mahomes. He can't do everything Mahomes can do. You could say that about a lot of quarterbacks that tried doing that. Everyone's trying to be the next Mahomes. No, Ritter's doing his thing, and that's why the Falcons are 4-3 because they're well coached.